Oh gosh, yes. Oh my goodness. What a hit. So, I made a poor decision today. The winds have picked up and the water's like super shallow, so I can't dig my paddle in. Good gracious. I'm headed over to Florida today in search of a 20+ inch trout. I have yet to catch a trout over 18 inches this year. This is an all new spot for me. I've never fished here, so it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge in and of itself. Also, we've had a lot of changes in our weather. It's really cold. Most of the country right now, probably you are sitting in your house like frozen, but we're still cold here, but not nearly as cold as everywhere else, but abnormally cold for our area. So that's kind of putting us in a weird pattern. So new area, really weird weather, trying to catch a big trout. I would really like to put a 20+ inch trout into the kayak. I've yet to do that. This spot is new water for me. I will have never fished this area, but the reason I selected it was on a guess that the water might be kind of clear, because we've had a lot of rain the last few days, and most of the creeks and rivers that I would typically fish and that I have been fishing, they are mud right now. So that makes fishing obviously not the best. And so far the water is clear. So I've made a good decision based on water clarity. Looks really good. Whether or not there's fish in here, who knows? And whether or not there's a 20+ inch trout, who knows? But at least we've got good water clarity, which is a very important piece of the puzzle. Come on, come on. There we go. I don't have my waders on today, so can't just get out and push. It is super shallow right there. Dang. Starting out with the Mega Matrix. I've also got a voodoo shrimp tied on, which I haven't thrown one in a minute. This is the little canal. Here's the creek. This is a real small canal, and then a pretty small creek. And the wind's just drifting me by the mouth of this canal, and I just wanted to throw out a few times as I passed it. Also, we've got this point right here, so I figured it'd be good to go ahead and fish it on my way into this creek. Not seeing any bait. With the water being so clear, I do see a lot of ghost shrimp mounds. Maybe that's enough to get some redfish or trout to eat. So we're gonna try the voodoo for a little bit. This water's so clean, which is good. That pelican just dove up there. That's the first indicator of any type of life in this water. I haven't seen any bait flickering. I haven't seen any bait just because of the clarity of the water, but that pelican's up there eating something. So we're getting to the end of like, this is a really small creek, and there's Fred, and he's hanging out on a pier right there. This just may not be it. I came here, new area. I came here hoping for clean water, which we've got that. See you, Fred? But it just may not be holding the bait. This may not be the spot, but we'll try this area and then we'll bounce out and go hit that other canal, that other side. Oh, that might have been a hit. That might have been the first strike of the day. There we go. Fish. Got a fish on. He's tugging. He's tugging on the voodoo. A little red. A little red. And I just saw a, oh gosh. Reeled him in a little too far. First fish of the day, pretty little red back here. And after I hooked into this guy, I just saw something pop over here. But hey, somewhat encouraging to get a fish. Oh, he's got two spots on that side. Pretty beautiful fish. See you, dude. Today's video is sponsored by Waterland Sunglasses. be sure to check them out. I've got a link to their website in the description below. The sun hasn't really been too present over the last several weeks. We've had a lot of cloudy days, but the sun started to come out now, and I just put my water lens back on. With springtime right around the corner, you want to make sure you've got a good solid pair of polarized sunglasses so that you can see into the water, so you can sight fish those pompano if you're fishing on the beach, or if you're fishing from the pier, you can see those schools of fish moving through. Also, there's going to be plenty of sight fishing opportunities for redfish coming up here very soon with spring coming up. So being able to see those fish on the flats and along the beach, it's going to be really important. And if you're looking for an affordable pair of quality polarized sunglasses, Waterland's really the way to go. I've been very pleased. I've been wearing them for several months now. I've got a few different pair, and they've done really well for me on the water. I'm using the green lens today, and I think I'm really kind of starting to like the green lens. I've got some blues as well, but be sure to go check out their website. I've got them linked in the description below. If you use Beach Bum 10 at checkout, that's going to get you 10% off on anything that you purchase there on their website. They also have apparel, hats, performance fishing gear, a lot of different options for you, so be sure to check them out. Thank you so much, Waterland, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to fishing. Well, we got the skunk out anyway, so that's good news. No trout yet. That's okay. But there's bait here. Just hooked a fish. I saw something pop over here. I don't know if it was bait or a fish feeding on top. There we go. Another fish. That might be another red. Can't tell. Yep. We're on a school of little reds, which is still fun. Maybe there's some trout mixed in with them. He's got a jacked up tail. Look at that. Pretty cool. The voodoo will get these guys for sure. I wanted to use the voodoo because of the conditions in here, and it's good at locating fish, so I needed to find some. Want to get a 20-inch trout, but with conditions being as difficult as they are right now, really okay with anything. Okay, we are moving into this canal. I changed over to a white matrix shad because the tail on my voodoo shrimp got bit off. There's definitely some more bird activity over here. There's some bait up here. I saw it flickering and I can kind of see it shimmering on the water. Oh, dang it. That was a fish. Dang it. There's some fish here. They're not real big, I don't think, but still would like to hook up. Missed two. Sometimes those bigger trout will short strike you, but I feel like they might just be those smaller trout in here. There we go. Oh my gosh. That's three misses. That one was on for a second. Just didn't get a good hook set. There we go. Got him. Found a little pocket of fish. It was on some bait. This one's tugging pretty good. That's a little red. Another little red. If it had been a trout, would have been a good one. Third little red of the day. See, dude. All right, let's see if we can pick some of these fish up. You can get multiple bites right here. And what gave this position away is I saw some bait that was hanging around, and that's why I stopped. Oh gosh, yes. Oh my goodness. What a hit. That was a thud and a half. This has got to be a red. Gotta be a nice red. I felt like I was hung up. He's pulling me around. Goodness gracious. Nice stinking red. Woo! Oh my goodness. Man, he is pulling me around. This is a redfish kind of day, huh? This might be a dang bull. Whew, man. This is awesome. Yeah, that is a nice red. Try to use this little net if I can get him. I can't tell how good he's hooked. That's on the matrix shad there. Man, what a fish. Oh, okay. What a mess. Yeah, pull me back away from structure. That would be fantastic. He's really doing a good job of trying to get that hook out. Okay, come here. This is a mess. What a fish. Man, he is just pulling me around. Oh goodness, I thought I was gonna get a net on him that last time. This is the most I've been pulled around in my kayak so far. Come here. Oh my goodness. What a fish. Seriously, when he hit, I thought I was hung up. Oh my. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get him in. There we go. Oh, we're trying to catch a big trout, but I'm not gonna complain about a big red. My goodness, what a fish. Let's see. Looks like that hook was in there pretty good. Yeah, we had them pretty good. Oh man, this one definitely got to be over slot. I don't have anything really to measure good with. Get a ballpark there. I'll give you an idea, but yeah, this fish is probably, it might be upper slot. Here in Florida, they got to be between, what is it, 18, I'm hitting this dock, between 18 and 28. Stellar fish, man. What a fish. Pulled me around looking for a big trout, but never gonna complain about a good redfish bite like we got today. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not doing anything here. Okay, yep. Okay, about to knock my paddle out. What a fish. All right, we're gonna get this nice fish back. Man, what a blast. All right, get you. Oh, I dropped you. There you go. I was gonna revive you, but there you go, you're good. Whew. That was flipping sweet, man. That was awesome. So, I made a poor decision today. The winds have picked up. Oh, I just came all the way from over there. It took me forever. This point, oh gosh, I can't even stay on it. The wind is blowing like 25 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. I don't know that I can, whoo, I can't even paddle into it. Oh gosh. And the water's like super shallow, so I can't dig my paddle in. Good gracious. I'm not even moving. Whew.
just gonna drag it as much as I can. This is intense, man. Yeah, this is gnarly. Oh my goodness. What a bad decision. I knew the wind was gonna pick up today. Didn't know it was gonna be quite this bad. Worn out. All right, I put back in. I don't have too much further to go. Fortunately, I'm close to the bank now. So if I have to stop, I can at least save my position. It's not gonna push me back any further. Good gracious. This is insane, man. I'm just having to hang on to this grass so I don't get blown back. I don't know how much you can tell, but hopefully you can kind of see the water. This wind is intense. I'm almost there. I've got maybe like 100, 150 yards, but it seriously might as well be 5 miles. Oh goodness. So I was trying out a new location, and primarily because I wanted to try and find some clean water, which I was able to do that. The water was definitely clean, but there were no trout in that area. I would have preferred to fish a different area for trout, but because of all the rain that we've had, it just kind of forced me to find an area that this is not on there very good. Oh, I think my hose is a little jacked up. Yeah, spraying a little bit. Anyway, I wanted to find clean water, which I did, so that was good. Not complaining about the redfish though. I mean, there was a lot of small ones, but that one was definitely worth the trip. Fortunately, I did make it back alive despite the 25-mile-an-hour winds in my face on the way back. That was pretty brutal. That paddle took me about 35 minutes, and it was maybe like half a mile. It hurt a little bit. Still looking for that 20+ inch trout for this year. Haven't caught one yet, so I'll be back on that mission again soon. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and as always, you stay bummy.